Good afternoon, esteemed professionals. It's me, Porcelain Doll. Hope you are all having a fantastic Sunday so far. Hello, Lena. Hello, Sage. It is wonderful to see the both of you. We are continuing our playthrough of Valhalla today, which I'm super excited for. Oh, hello, Sunny Calico. Wonderful to see you in stream. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, hope y'all have been having a good weekend so far. Anniversary yesterday was a ton of fun. Still kind of recovering vocally from that, but like we'll get through it, and I got plenty of water and stuff, so it's all good. I think without further ado, let's swap over to the game screen because we've got stuff to do. Yes, I had my first anniversary yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We did a little bit of karaoke. We tier listed all of the games that I beat over the past year, and then we started our playthrough of Valhalla, which I'm real excited to make some more progress on today. Thank you so much, Sunny. Much appreciated. Um, okay, without further ado, let's get into the bartending, shall we? Um, Thinking on it, I feel like maybe I should start adding content warnings to the Valhalla streams just because of some of the dialogue, but that's a future personal problem. I don't know that I want to go to that effort today. Um, as always, let me know if audio needs adjusting at all. I think the levels should be pretty good. Okay, and we were right at the start of day 3. Membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work tonight. Okay. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. I'm guessing 4 is our cat, and that's who we're talking to with this dialogue. Let's see if we got anything new and exciting. Tea cocktails. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination and I'll be all over it. Oh, okay. It says 4 in quotes because it's really just Jill talking for him, which is the cutest shit. So that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. Okay. Look, I do the same thing with my cat. It'd be like that sometimes. Dome concert. I guess let's check the augmented eye and see if anything's important. Kira Miki confirmed as the best pop star in history by Donovan Dawson. Oh boy. Oh right, this is the one that this is the column that he definitely did not write, that he pawned off on someone else, maybe? If I'm remembering correctly. Gloria Light in her quest for a Tino Award. Content blocked in my region? Hey now. What if I want to read the interview? Come on, Jill, you don't have a VPN? Neo San Francisco rocked by a powerful earthquake. Not currently known to be a seismic zone. Okay, that's Glitch City though, so we're good. I don't think there's anything new. Do I want to shop more? I'm worried about not having enough for like rent and also bills. Is there a way to figure out how much our rent is going to be, or is that just something I have to kind of anticipate? only one bill shows up at a time, like the shining fingered one, if that helps any. Okay, so we just need to make sure that we have $800 by the end of the next 2 days. In that case, let's get ourselves a little treat. Cracked Daruma. Oh no. I will get the cutesy game poster. This is important for girls. Okay, now we can go to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. So important for girls? It's true. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Other types of purchases that I can make will open up later if that helps at all. Okay, interesting. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. I hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went up for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. All right. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Okay. Heart of the City's the final track that we put in. Perfect. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It's kind of stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kiramiki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Damn. Red. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Jill absolutely tearing Alma a new one. Look. Sometimes your girlie knows you. Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Although like two can play at that game, bitch. Oh, she's good. I like her. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Cat, that's me. Hello, Absol. Welcome, welcome. Game volume may need to go down a teeny bit. Okay, let me take care of that real quick. Okay, how's that? A little better? Song is a bop, though. It's true. Okay, she wants a bad touch. 2 Bronson, 2 Delta, 2 Flannery Guide, 4 Karmatrine. On the rocks and mixed. Got it, girly. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with a nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Oh my god, girly. A LARP? Live-action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and... Well, sounds like a time. Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest-lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink. Promo drinks fit that bill easily. Okay. Grizzly Temple. Not a bland promo drink, I don't think. Spicy promo bland. Maybe all the promo drinks are bland. Sour promo bland. Piano Man. I don't think. What do we want to serve the hacker girly? Let's get her... You know what? Let's make her a piano man. 5 Delta, 5 Flanner Guide, 3 Karma Train. Everyone in this game needs therapy, but Alma needs like the most normal 2023 woman amount of therapy. Oh, fair. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. Everyone's vaguely sad in this game. Oh yeah. Everyone here needs therapy very, very badly. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Therapy is expensive in 2070. Very correct. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they've prepared for, just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist's identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It's no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. You hate me that much, Jill. Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Girly? Jill? Ma'am? Normal things to say to your paying customers. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, no. Though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. Girl, same. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early! 10 a.m. is early. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandini. Finally, that's the all I know. Alrighty, big brandini. Oh, that's massive. Okay, so it's 12 Adelheid. 6 Delta. And 2 Karmatrine. Aged and mixed. Here. You know, Brandini's such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering... Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty's intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or...? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know. Maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Alright, just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business, too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time, then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
Buddy, get the fuck out of my bar, please. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hot as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt.
Do you normally greet people that way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid.
No. Bad. Get out of my goddamn bar.
But don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house.
I would like him out of here, please. A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
The usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. 3 days and he already has a usual drink. Alrighty. this man the big beer he wants. The usual.
Sure, this'll work.
What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday's coming again in a couple weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result's what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
That big-titted Lilum was here?
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
No.
Gossip-worthy?
No.
Tabloid-worthy?
No.
Come on, has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Ah, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here. Anything.
I've got nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know.
Fine. Hey, kid.
Buddy. Excuse me? Boss? Hey, boss. Can I get permission to kill this man? Oh my god.
I mean, I'd be fine without him, but the curiosity's killing me.
Okay, how's that about music and volume? Music is being indecisive.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilum look good? Bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest... Buddy? Man, God bless those sons of bitches.
Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information with you when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. You heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
Some group wanted to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh. That'd be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay. What's a bleeding Jane? That's a change of pace.
I'll make it big for him.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Lost the Lights. Much appreciated. welcome, welcome. Okay, 6 Planner Guide. And blend it. Here.
Simple enough for you, I see. So, heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true?
Yeah?
I never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
Oh, this guy again? Yup. Welcome, Rose. Don't worry, you've missed some of the worst things to come out of his mouth today. She's out running some air. Bears? How's Donovan treating us? Bad. Real bad. I don't like him. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Donovan. Oof. Yeah.
6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
Yeah, no, he's been talking to us about the specifics of Lilim manufacturing, and it hasn't been great. Don't know if I noticed, but after the first day, his name changes from Donovan to Mr. Donovan just because Jill called him that once. Oh, that's a neat little touch. I like when games do that with text boxes. And you were there?
I was drunk and bored, what can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then, too.
Tons of really small details in this game that you wouldn't notice at first because it feels natural. Ooh. One of your favorite games at all time? Hell yes. I've been having a really good time with it so far. Oh, also ad starting in about a minute, chat, just so you are aware.
Heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. Well, that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor.
More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again.
Yeah.
What was it, break time? Beautiful. It's now safe to keep playing. Day 3, I'm in for a wild ride. Oh, good. I think we just barely finished, yeah. We've now listened to all the songs. Okay, let's mix things up, shall we? I just be picking songs, is the thing. Is there rhyme or reason to this? No. Gotta start with commencing simulation, it's just so fitting. Oh, okay, good to know. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? As all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Been seeing some talk of lesbians about this game, and it's gone from a want to a need to play this game. Yes, I think there are canonical lesbians here. This is a game for the girlies. Definitely has some sapphic energy, especially some of the side stories. Game goes full LGBTQ. Wonderful. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job.
Do you think all lesbians should have cannons? It's true. I agree.
Also, welcome, Humblebee. Wonderful to see you.
Jill is bi? Oh, good.
Love that for her. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Huh. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? Yes, I did know that I can click the TV to change the channel. That was something that I was told to do yesterday. The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure's no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir.
You guys do know I can hear you, right?
This place looks familiar. Yo! Okay, cool! It's her! Story progression is fairly linear, so as you go, you'll just learn more, basically. Oh, good, good, good. Rosie can watch the first couple days without getting spoiled on anything too big, but recommend you play the game blind. It's a wonderful experience. Okay. What's a good voice for this girly? Oh, the little ear wiggles are real good. All you will say is that she is very sophisticated? Okay. That gives me something to work with. Now, are we talking like Southern Belle sophisticated or received pronunciation sophisticated? Lena, you gotta help me out here. Rich sophisticated? Got it. Sucker for a girl with jobs. Snobby. Oh, wonderful. Snobby but not. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? That's perfect. Nailed it. Wonderful. Thank you. Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. That's a piano woman, right? Yeah. Okay, aged and mixed. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. It's funny talking about voice acting because a friend of yours participated in a project for voice acting this game fully. Ooh, nice. So, you know Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Kind of be lurking on the side to not get too spoiled. Have fun. Enjoy your lurk, Rose. Very nicely done. Highly recommend checking it out whenever I finish the game. Ooh, I will have to do that. What is this? Drive me wild. Got it. Oh god. So she left her helmet behind again? Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say is as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. Made by Balancing Act Studio Entertainment. If I search on YouTube Valhalla voice acting, I will see the playlist come up. Oh, cool. That's good to know for the future. Thank you, Lights. Also, do you prefer Lost or Lights? I see. Lost is fine? Cool, cool. So, did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Actually been following each other for a while on Twitter. This is the first time we interacted. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Anyway, welcome. Wonderful to see you. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean... I had to stop by for one of your fave games, couldn't pass up the opportunity to nerd out about it. Look, valid. I've 1000% done that for people like playing Ender Lilies or Signalis. She blushed. Yeah, the blush is real good. Oh, this is good. Fan of her already. She did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Stella's one of your faves? Oh, good. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Your absolute fave is Dorothy. Dorothy's so good. I'm so excited to see more Dorothy. Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Oh, the little face was real good. She has the funniest interactions and the most real conversations. She's very, very fun. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Farming up points? Farming up points? I see you, Abso. Enjoy. Points do make nya time, it's true. Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say? Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. I think that was just a Piano Man, right? Can't wait for day 4? Oh, interesting. Am I remembering right, Lena, in that the Piano Man was made in like as a memory of a famous pianist and the flavors that he likes? I feel like we learned that yesterday or the day before. Could answer, but you'd rather have me directly ask. That's fair. That's kind of my policy with backseating, is like if I directly ask someone, then I'm good to get the answer. So Am I remembering correctly, Lost? Is it the Piano Man that I'm thinking of? Okay, you're behind? Yes? Okay, cool. I was right. I am possessed of a slightly functional memory sometimes. On the rocks and mixed. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Jill explained that the creator of the drink made it using the favorite ingredients of his friend. Yeah, I do remember that. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done. Otherwise, I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. Excuse me? Cat boomer? I'm guessing we'll get more explanation later on. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. A little bit, yeah? Okay, cool. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection. I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? In here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. Jill, why are you so neurodivergent? I love you so much. Sometimes a girlie just has alcohol as her special interest. It'd be like that. One of the best main characters. She's so good. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I think she's good now. I have no idea what awaits you. I'm very excited for it. I got caught in rush hour traffic too, and I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No, flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like, half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Oh, say you are so half a brain cell, and I love you. Oh no, it's the gas fire drink. Fool, well... who am I to say no? If this is what she wants to drink. Time for acylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Yup. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey! So this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. Wow, cool. Hey, Lena, can we get a band, please? If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but... I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. Gonna shield for a minute or two? Much appreciated. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle's here to pick me up. You coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? I must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing in that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Oh, gotcha. Sorry about that, Lost. You'll just have to sit tight for a bit while we're in shield mode. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, It kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. You understand? Yeah, thanks, Lost. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes. Thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. I think the crowd over here is going wild, so she's right. She's so good. Love her lots. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. All right. 2 blue fairies. Okay. Dorothy's right before her shift, so we're not going to give her any alcohol. Aged and mixed for both. Two fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. Don't worry about needing to add follower mode, sub mode while you're here, despise those trolls. Shockingly enough, that's the first time we've ever had one. Got a pretty good track record, mercifully. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Now, if only we could get rid of the stupid Discord bots. Those seem to be fine too, knock on wood, yep. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Say, why don't you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow. You have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down on your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lillim with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oh, girly? Your tongue is a BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how embodied your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. Oh, let me check something real quick. 1 sec. Okay, cool. Way good. Okay. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Oh, girly's got gun hands? Hell yes. So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Also ad starting in about a minute, chat. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know, though. Why go through with that upgrade? The girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? Be right back. Thank you, Lost. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've gotta go. Yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Please come again. Oh, girly. I thought she was gonna take me away. I put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey! My skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lillim. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Jill? Jill, you good, girly? Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am. But if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could steal for some time. Stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, huh? One wonders how artificial it remains.
Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done?
Yeah.
Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why.
Oh, Jillian, the game's favorite punching bag.
Oh, he makes it so easy, though. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar?
Straw and some butter.
Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. The many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was the incident with the TV.
I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one.
Still, Jill's onto something here.
Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things.
I want to believe.
Hey, flawless service bonus. Wonderful. Little bonus messages are so cute. They're very good. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. Thank you, Alice Rabbit. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. For do tell. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh boy. Any fun new posts? More Alice Rabbit threads. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. A spooky font, it's happening. Fuck off, Alice, not this shit again. Oh, good. do you got for me, Augmented Eye? Oh no, crime rate up 5%. The road to Mega Christmas is dangerous. Welcome back, Lost. Alice Rabbit might be a Mickey fan, and who isn't? Oh. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Oh, love you, Alice Rabbit. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kira secret. God damn it. All my content's getting blocked. It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let's go get Jill a little treat. Okay, I realize everything's in quotes, but shoulder massager in quotes is doing a lot of work here. Okay. Let's get... shoulder massager. That's so many quotes. Let's get a Kira Miki poster. Just for funsies. Beautiful. Okay. It is work time. Friday, December 16th. Good evening. Hello. Love this slut shirt. It's very good. Seems you made it just in time. The birth of so many cosplays. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? Sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least, not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey! We're keeping every day as night, because I do like that one a lot. Let's start with commencing simulation. Shirt is actual merch and you want it? Oh, good. Like that one a lot. Also good. Good. It's like a very slow start to that track. Snowfall and Re-Snowfall are top tier? Okay, cool. Not quite. Okay, that seems like a good assortment. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla.
Hello, I'm looking for some information.
What kind of information?
What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose?
Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant.
Do you know anything about her?
Nope. Sorry.
I have $80 here that might refresh your memory.
$80? Buddy, that's half the cost of a drink. Get the fuck out. Now that you mention it, I remember something.
Really?
Yeah. And now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Man, you're a sucky bartender, not having any info I need.
Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? $80 if you don't take it, I'll take it. Look, $80 now is great, but yeah, Jill ain't a narc. Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need?
Well,
And second, you're not gonna get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? You wanna get mugged so badly?
Yeah, well...
Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not even enough to have a decent lunch.
Why are you scolding me?
Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need?
Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay then. Get me a drink, but keep it under $80.
Oh my god, can he get anything with that? It's not looking good for you, pal. I could give him a gut punch. There's one drink you can get for 80. Yup. Alrighty, gut punch it is. Okay. 5 Bronson, Flannerguide. This man's getting no alcohol. He don't deserve it. Here.
Okay then. Do you know anything about the girl?
No.
But you said...
Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing.
So, I need to spend more?
I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that.
Can I at least get my money back?
Why? The order's right, isn't it?
I guess.
So why are you looking for that girl, Mr.
Vandelay. Art Vandelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do.
So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker.
You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost.
She's not?
She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves.
They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So, who wanted you to track her?
I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck.
What if it's a prank?
I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank.
I see.
Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl.
Why do you need them?
It's always good to keep up with local goings-on.
Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least, not beyond what you see on the news.
Damn it. What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street?
What kind of film noir do you think you'll live in? Gil might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something.
On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him.
Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something.
Noise? What noise?
You don't know?
I'm asking for a reason.
You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. Excuse me? In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grizzly temple.
Simple enough. Okay. Well, blended. Kinda unbearable. Wow, just like art. Here.
Okay then. This is going to be deducted from the $80 earlier, right? Oh, buddy. Wild that my auto mod held Lamau, but okay.
Love how he's asking for some of the worst drinks canonically in the game, right? Give me the most absolute swill you can find. Ugh. No.
Fine. Come on, there has to be something.
You have an eye on it right now? No worries, Per. Thank you, Lena. Much appreciated.
This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up.
Automod is kind of weird sometimes, true. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really.
Damn it.
Still have it turned up right now, so it's funky. Yeah, it'd be like that.
Wait, who told you that?
It appeared on the news, didn't it?
Yeah, but the name The Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it.
Wow, you can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually.
Really?
I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed.
I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but...
Guess not.
Did you talk about anything interesting?
Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns... Par for the course, I guess.
I see, I see. That's...
Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was?
It sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close.
It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind.
No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound.
Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening.
I heard there were some gang spouts going on. Maybe they took the conflict here.
Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us.
Well, I've got to go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all.
Really?
Really. I just have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. Goodbye.
Please, come again. Gangs, then?
Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in other gangs' deals.
The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing.
Thank you.
You left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that?
I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though.
Gillian knows some shit, truly. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. Hello? Oh, good. We're live. Excellent. Let me take a drink real quick. I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's escapades! There she is. Helpful keys for this. I, O, P, K, and L. Feel free to... Oh? Oh, good. Oh, this is good. There we go. It muted me for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Thank you. You're talking to her. Look, sometimes it happens. Very funny. Where is he, really? Right in front of you. Tabbed out and thought I was just too stunned to speak. Oh no. No, I guess I accidentally muted myself. That happens. That would be fair with me. Hey! Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender?
You're looking at him.
No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No, with Streaming Chan? Okay, fine. She's very unhinged. Valid. No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place. You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here?
Yep. Seems that way.
Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexier and enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that a piercing glare a no? come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. Ugh, and it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes-no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Yeah, she do be a little bit unhinged. She's great. Love her. The Nico scroll is so hilarious. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. I did see the camera on her hat. I don't know if it does anything. Bitter, manly, and burning. Some of the comments are very good. Anime was a mistake. True. Spicy, manly, and strong. No. Oh, we can give her a Zen star. That sounds like some TikTok bullshit. And she wants it big. So, well, it's already gonna be big because it's 4 of each. Also, ads starting in about a minute, chat. That sounds like some TikTok bullshit. Look, am I wrong? Here. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yup. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. Hey kids, wanna die? That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Too much clothing. Oh no. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. That party is playable, by the way. You can access it in the main menu after I finish the game. Oh, good. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? Oh, the usual bullshit, who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about... Wait, can I see that glass over there? Huh? Sure. The signature. Is this Kira Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Small, meek girl with glasses. That she do sound familiar. How do I Denko? Oh. Like this. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it! I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark, baby! I find myself singing it in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said. We Super Metroid now. Yep. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please. No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is that pretty boy over there had a past with the KGB. Who told...
Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh?
Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah, the whole getting wasted thing.
Kill, please.
I heard of a drink called a bad touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch.
Coming right up.
Oh, girly. And here we see Jill's humor is that of a 5-year-old. Yeah. She's valid. On the rocks and mixed. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. Do we have olive brine? I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. Well, such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the waters at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. We'll have to make do with a condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. This reminds you of a joke your friend made while playing through this in this point? Oh. Oh, good. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. You got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. Oh, she mentions the thick white liquid. Your friend went, hey, Jillian, we have an order. Oh, no. Leave poor Gil alone. That man's been through so much. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see those people. They're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? Joke's on you, I don't have a real life. Oh no. It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. What's a real life? Good question. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened. Sorta. Oh, come on. No epiphany, quarter-life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Forgot how vexing they are. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision's a road comb. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well... yes? Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. Streaming Chan is something. She's one you can't forget about, especially her heterochromia. Yeah, the heterochromia is cute. She's got a very good design. He was a Dark Soul? A really old Lilim model. Your bartending license, handed over. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend." Bravo, bravo. Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So, what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. Asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. Oh, well. Yeah, time for a big fringe weaver. Uh-huh. Time for optional Karmatrine. Oh boy. I mean, a big fringe weaver would be 18 Karmatrine. The option is yes. Is 20 what it maxes out at? How much can we just... Maxes out at 20, okay. Big Fringe Weaver is the biggest amount of Karmatrine you can give in a regular drink. That makes sense. Alrighty, let's do it. Curly wants to get the most drunk. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti, can't feel my legs, can't feel my legs. All right, let's get it on with the lewd stuff. Can use QWERT to add ingredients. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Thank you, Lost. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough a hand to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, I'm gonna need to get right. Who knows? Aw, please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success. Can I ask something? Finally! What's the point of getting drunk if you're gonna behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Knowing people won't watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. Late stage Twitch.tv now. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Someone help this girl, please. Should I call a cab? I'd risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. She needs more than help. Look, help is the first step. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. All done.
Feeling better?
Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded like more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, that... Damn it. Oh, welcome back. It's your favorite duo and the character your friend voiced? Ooh, nice.
Got him.
I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did that noise just now sound like to you?
I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that.
Not you two.
Eh? Do you think it's dynamite then?
What? No, I say it's a backfire.
It's a gunshot.
Love Betty and Deal? Oh, good. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... Who is he?
Gillian, nice to meet you.
I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer.
Ah, what the hell, I'll have a beer too.
2 beers? Coming right up.
Alrighty.
Okay. Played this game so many times that you remember the beer recipe by memory? Hell yes. It's always nice when you get to that point with a game. It's the first time in a while that we're not making like a massive beer for Donovan. Here you go.
Thank you.
Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. Easy to remember because it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Oh, nice. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh?
You have no idea. I have a question, Jill.
Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up.
Do you regularly let people sleep here?
No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking.
Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening?
Let him hear. I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Champ. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person.
So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us?
Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Our camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though.
I see.
So there'll be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past?
Nope.
Just a minor charge of petty vandalism.
What did you do?
Let's go, Betty. Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying, Miss Thompson's a cunt.
Why'd you do that?
Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. Look, sometimes you gotta call out a shitty teacher. So, how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah. That one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and... so much saliva everywhere. Jill says your favorite line in this game in this day, actually? Oh, good. Cannot wait. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know. But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. Love a Brantini. 2 Brantinis, then. Okay, 6 Adelaide, 3 Delta, 1 Chronotrine. Aged and mixed. Nope. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal.
Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college.
You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself.
Something on your mind?
That girl that's designing the clothes.
Laura? What about her?
She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her.
Cringe?
It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is.
Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people.
I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her?
Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand.
Fine. Guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor.
Honor, she says.
Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice hearing.
Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality's like based just on their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here.
Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep.
I did?
What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Thank you for the Hydrate Redeem Rose, much appreciated. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. gotta head to sleep now. Thanks for the nice vibes. Good night, Rose. Get some good rest. Thank you for stopping by in your lurk. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the stretch, Lena and Moth. Okay, we have stretched. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round.
Sounds like a good idea.
You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones.
Well,
you shut up.
Furry businessmen? She must hang out around the tech sector a lot.
Thank you, Lena. Very good. Okay. Oh, we have a nya from your redeem from Peppermint Moth. Moth? Nya! Hope that was satisfactory. Also, we have an ad starting in a minute, chat. So sorry. Let's find good nya. Thank you. Something manly and strong, so... What is the most Karmatrini manly drink we can get? Probably the pile driver, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do pile drivers for him. That seems good. Do I want to do bigs? I don't. Also, that's too many. Here. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill. Has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school. The guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It's a little prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap.
Yeah?
These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything.
It's better to learn by tripping yourself.
Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay me too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours?
Waterboarding.
What?
The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most.
The Girl Scouts also taught me to skin a deer, and I don't see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough.
Yeah, you know, normal Girl Scout things.
Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended.
Gina. Oh, which one was that again?
Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button.
Oh yeah. She came to the office Christmas party, right?
That's the one.
What, you didn't get your waterboarding merit badge? No, I didn't.
Oh, it's getting late. I should be going.
Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill.
Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means.
Ah, shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Gil?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be worried?
Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier.
Normal Gil things, uh-huh.
Besides, he knows how to take care of himself.
Yeah.
He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella. You here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. That's real cute. What a good cat. Well, it's nothing really. This just in. Huh? The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh God, say! I wonder if she'll be alright. Ah, hello, Jamie.
Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank?
The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly.
From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah. Gil stormed off just a minute ago, though.
I see. I guess the bunny was late.
He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you?
Give me a Mars Blast.
Coming right up. Okay. 6 Bronson. 1 Delta. 4 Flannerguide. 2 Karmatrine. Blended. There we are. 1 Mars Blast.
Yeah, this is the one.
Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR. Can't believe I'm evaluating myself.
Hey, who's this girl?
She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say.
Thanks for the advice.
Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day?
I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it.
Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. I've been trying to figure out what they were all day.
Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier.
Is this an area to test that kind of stuff?
It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious.
Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots.
Are you worried about him?
Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I kinda just become used to it.
You can be a troublesome man, huh?
Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright?
This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something's off about this.
Off? How?
I don't know. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
Are you worried about something?
A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple.
Sure. Hey, I remembered it! Beautiful! Did you know that you're still here farming points? Well, I appreciate it, Apso. Here.
Once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born.
You seem to know a lot about this.
Nah, just enough.
Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading?
Brain uploading?
I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively, that new someone's in cyberspace. You'll still be here.
Oh good, we're talking about Soma bullshit now.
Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere?
That's an interesting point. Anyway, chat, you should all go play Soma. It's great. It deals with this exact shit. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self finds out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self.
There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop.
I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out that their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there's no disease.
I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, burn the brain.
Ouch.
All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken.
You've always been so weird about the whole Ship of Theseus quandary. It's not a hard personal answer for you, but maybe some of that is obvious why, but you digress. Yeah. It is definitely a weird moral quandary. I can't remember. Have you played Soma, Lena?
They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that.
Yeah, it was not your jam. That's entirely fair. That subject interests you, huh?
It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill.
Same here. Always a pleasure.
Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back.
Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. Should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She'd been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth, so I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Not so much. We love us a late 20s protagonist. Yes, very good. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Might have to take that poster down, Jill. No, surely that's a good thing for your boss to see. Alright. Sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Hey, flawless service bonus. You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from being too distracted. You can now use nano camo to customize your room. What's a nano camo? Something to liven things up in this room. Okay, so let's go buy a fan for the girly. Jill, it's just like you, for real, for real. Fan in winter, yes. Look, valid. Do we not have access to the... Oh, there we go. Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. We have purchased the Joker Cyclone. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Nano Camo app. Wow, okay. How do I, okay, customize. There we go. Oh god, these cost money. Let's get the purple. Perfect. It's the Orpal, it's very important. Apollo Bank is being attacked. Cool. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man is she full of herself. Don't care, I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. She's still sleeping. Yeah, the bartender's been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. Wonder if there's illegal activity going on there, like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. A white knight just beat me up. Good lord, sir. Okay, well. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Exciting. The Augmented Eye is being attacked. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our formal apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Okay, and then just an article on the bank attack. Anything new on Miki's blog? Doesn't look like it. Day 5. How far are we away from the end of Chapter 1, Lena? Is it this final day, or do we have more? Hope Say is alright. One sec. Cool, yeah, no worries. Just gonna look through the shopping list again. Anything else that we should get? Why is this so hard to find? Oh. Sure, we'll get a movie poster, just for funsies. Best boss. We vibin'. The wiki is weirdly unfinished. Interesting. Let me see if I can grab that info real quick. One sec. Bet I could find something quick. Maybe. Maybe. Why are there like no walkthroughs for this game? What? One sec. This is very weird. Why can't I find this? No, it's either day 5 or 6, but you can't remember which? Okay, well. I am flagging a little bit energy-wise just because visual novels take a lot in terms of vocal performance, so we might just call it here for today. I'm gonna jump back over to the chat screen real quick. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I'm very, very excited to do more of it. Enjoy the background music as we sit on the chat screen with it. One sec. Okay, let me find who we can toss a raid over to. Um, yes, thank you, Lena. Thank you, Sage. Lost, if you're still here, thank you, Lost. It was great hanging out and chatting with everyone. We will absolutely be playing more of this next week when we're back to our regular streams. I'll slot this in between Baldur's Gate and Final Fantasy XIV, most likely. So, who is playing that I can toss some stuff over to? Take a look real quick. Oh, Luce is on, and he is playing some more Bug Fables. So let's go raid Luce, because he's great, and we haven't seen him in a little bit. Yes, thank you for the raid message, Lena. I will see some of y'all for Harvestella on Tuesday morning. And until then, I hope that you all have a wonderful and relaxing rest of your day. Take care, everyone.